Good morning. It's hot, hot, hot in the kitchen today. Chocolate chip cookies. Absolutely flipping gorgeous. I plan tonight to get massive marshmallows and toast them over a fire pit and then squish them between these cookies. Kids are massively excited and I am just a little bit. Okay, easiest recipe in the whole wide world on my blog. I kind of separate the mixing stages on my blog. I can't be bothered today, it's too hot. I'm going to stick it all in. Freestanding mixer, you can use a big bowl and a wooden spoon. Do you really want to sweat? I know I don't. Here we go, unsalted butter. I think it's 110 grams. Obviously all of this is on my blog, chocolate chip cookies. Click on root about, see what deliciousness you can find. So it's all going in, freestanding mixer. Flour plain, can't quite remember, have a click. No, sorry. Flour's in, sugar, granulated actually, because it kind of helps get the crackly effect on top of your cookies. And then 1 beaten egg. Yeah. I think I might just mix it all together first before I put the egg in. They cook in a 180 oven about 12 to 15 minutes. Each oven is different, so you just have to go with the flow. You put them in piled high in bowls. I use my ice cream scoop. I bought it solely for the purpose of okay, I'm going to switch it up a little bit and it's going to go kind of breadcrumby. Butter needs to be at room temperature. Mine is a little hard this morning, but I'll just have to mix it for a bit longer because the room temperature is so warm. I knew it would be okay. If you're in the depths of winter, you need to really room temperature it up. Otherwise you'll be there till Christmas. Okay, so we're getting there. 100 grams milk chocolate chunks, big chunks. I like to still have them chunky in the cookie after it's baked. So that means I don't buy the chocolate chips. I buy the chocolate cooking high quality though. And then I cut it from bars into these big chunks. So they'll keep their form. Genius, I know. Righty-tighty. So, I mean, they look like breadcrumbs. Do you want to see it? It's a video, so I will show you. So they're all sandy in there. Baking powder as well. Half a not baking, bicarb of soda. Half a teaspoon. Okay, so the egg's going in, the binding ingredient. Put it all in, switch it back on. And then I'm going to chuck in the chunks. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Come together. I'll show you. Do you see? And it's sort of very squishy. Oh, nice, isn't it? So I'm going to mix the chocolate chunks in by hand. I'm thinking spatula because my wooden spoon broke doing the NHS clap on the saucepan. I loved that wooden spoon, but I couldn't be cross. So mixing the big old chunks in, that's it, wallop. Job's a good one. Okay, look at that, cookie lushness. Cookie dough lushness. Okay, oven is preheated to 180. And I do go on about this all the time on my blog, but it is crazy how much the oven temperatures go wild. Depending on, you know, how long you've had it on, how accurate your own internal oven temperature is. So I have just like a little cheapy thing, it's only about £6 off Amazon, and it just allows me to keep a rough idea of what the heck's going on in there. And with biscuits and cookies, it is quite easy. Oh, so I've scooped, got my little thing, my knife, and I mean, it's not super accurate. Do you remember at school when they used to give you your mashed potatoes in these scoop on those plastic trays? Lovely. Okay, I'm going in, look. Can you see? I'll angle you down. Not that it really matters, but you're going to leave them as balls, not flatten them, because they will melt and flatten. Oh my God. They'll melt and flatten in the oven. Look at that, perfect. They're gonna be massive. You can do them smaller to suit, really. I just love the novelty of having them huge. It's the glutton in me, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm gonna pop all of those out and I'll be back. Okay, so these little beautiful mounds of nubbly cookie chunkiness. I've made them on purpose, as I said, really big, because that's the way I'm rolling today. On my blog, I generally, before the ice cream scoop, I was making about 12 to 14, so they were a lot smaller, kind of golf ball size. These will spread like heck, so I've only put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I've got another 3, I think, left over, so I'll do them in batches. On my blog, I think it's 12 to 15 minutes for the smaller ones, so these may well take longer. You know, it's just cookery, common sense. Okay, see you on the other baking side. Hi. Okay, these big as your face, or big as a kid's faces, cookies are done. They did take a little bit longer. They're not as easy as the smaller ones because the outside tends to brown up and the insides are quite wet still. Just the way you have to roll with it. So they're crisp on the edge and soft in the middle. Here we go. Oh my God, nearly as big. They are just fabulous. Now, alternative wise, you can stick whatever you like in there. It doesn't have to be milk chocolate, it could be white chocolate chunks, it could be dark chocolate chunks. It could be M&Ms, Smarties, whatever floats you and your family's boat, really. The other point to note is you can make a double batch or even half this one and then take the balls. Here's a big one, but like I said, they don't have to be. Put them on a plate and freeze them for about an hour, you know, separately on that plate, or baking tray probably is a better idea. And then put them in a freezer bag, and then you can pull them out whenever you're ready for kind of cookies. Just bake them for 2 minutes longer. You can put them on the tray, line tray, and just cook them from frozen. So that is really, particularly in the school holidays, when you're losing the will to live, can't hear yourself think, I need sugar. it's great to be able to grab them from the freezer and go. Okay, so thank you for watching. It's on Apply to Face blog. Come over and see what you can find. Until next time.